Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be trying out this Hard Candy holiday gift set, and it's the Hard Candy Best Of kit. So basically all of their products that they say are their best. I believe this is $15, $14.88 from Walmart. The kit comes with a primer, a concealer, a volumizing lip gloss, a mascara, 2 eyeshadows, an eyeliner, a bronze like liquid product, and a baked bronzer that I think will be a highlight. So today I'm just going to kind of use all of these and then fill in with products that aren't included. So the first product I'm going to use is this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer Ultra Light Formula. So one thing I do like about this kit was it included a $1 off any Hard Candy Cosmetics coupon. So that's pretty cool. If you like any of these products or whatever. I think maybe some of them aren't full size, so you could definitely go and buy another one. Also, this is a tin box. That's really nice. You could use this to re-gift things. And the primer says it's ultra light. It prolongs makeup wear, even skin tone. Ooh. It like dripped on me. Okay. That was just the first bit. I squeezed it over here into my trash can. So just put a little bit on my finger. It's kind of runny almost. But it does feel, it doesn't smell like anything. I like it. It feels like I'm really moisturizing. I'm just applying that with my fingers. And then I'm going to go into my favorite mix of foundations at the moment, and that is Estee Lauder Double Wear in 1W2 Sand and my MAC Matchmaster foundation in 1.5. For reference, I'm about an NW18 from MAC. I have worn NC20 as well. Now I'm going to go in with the Hard Candy Concealer that came in the kit. This is the Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer. And I actually heard this spoken about by someone on YouTube the other day. And the color of this is not listed, so I don't know if everyone's supposed to use the same color. But it has a nice squeeze tube applicator. And I just squeezed a little bit onto my finger. And wow, it's pretty light colored. Whoa. Wow. Okay, that's really white. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. Kind of pat it out. Now I'm setting my concealer with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pure Skin Smoothing Priming Powder and Finishing Veil. That's a mouthful. And it's just a loose powder, translucent. And I'm just putting that right on top of the concealer. So the next product I'm going to be using is this Hard Candy product. It's called Glow All the Way, infused with 24 karat gold. It's for face and body. Glamazon Bronze. And it's a luminizer. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit onto my hand. See how it's like silver and bronze at the same time? I'm just going to put a couple of dabs there with this e.l.f. small stippled brush. And I'm actually taking it up onto the temples as well. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Okay, on top of that bronzing illuminator, whatever that was, I'm using the Estee Lauder bronzer. This is Bronze Goddess Powder Bronzer in medium on the Real Techniques contour brush. For blush, I'm going to be using, since there isn't one in this kit, a combination of Becca's Wild Honey mineral blush. It's a really warm orange color, almost. And then on top of that, I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush. And this one is in Ethereal Glow. And I don't find that this one actually comes off with a lot of color. Mostly just a beautiful glow. Wow. Okay, I want to zoom you in so you can see my under eyes because it is cracking pretty badly. So do you see how we've got some major creasing going on? I'd like to remind you that I am 28, so I don't have too much of that on my own, but yeah, I definitely feel like this is creasing on me. Has good coverage. I feel like it did a good job of covering up the spots, but it started creasing. Just something to note. So this is the Hard Candy So Baked Bronzer, and it is very light, so that's why I didn't use it as a bronzer. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a highlighter. Okay, so I'm going to be using a fan brush in this baked bronzer. I'm going to put that right at the top of my cheekbones. I'm going to fill in my brows off camera. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in medium brown. Okay, for the lips today, I'm going to be using the MAC Cream Sheen lipstick in Hot Gossip. I'm going to go on top of it with the Hard Candy Volumizing Lip Gloss, and this is it's a serum, Plumping Serum. So, just has a doe foot applicator. For the eyes, I'm going to be taking that So Baked bronzer that's really light colored eyeshadow brush, and I'm just applying that all the way from the lid to the brow bone. Alright, so in this kit there are two eyeshadows. The first one is this blue one, and it comes with a really dark blue case with glitter on it. And then inside there's a blue eyeshadow, and I did swatch that right here. It's a shimmery blue with like silver sparkles. And then the other color is this silver one, and that one is incredibly soft and chalky, sort of like piecey. So I just put my finger into the powder, and I mean it has come off in chunks, like completely bad. And when I try to swatch it, I mean it does come off, it is pigmented, but like there are pieces of silver all over my floor now. But I am going to take a little bit of this silver and I'm going to apply it on the inner corner of the eye to add another more shimmery pop there. Yeah, it really accentuates my under eyes like wrinkles there. Really creased into those, settled into the fine lines. Okay, so for a transition color, since I don't feel like this kit really gave me a good option, I'm going to use some MAC shadows. This is MAC's Wedge eyeshadow going right into the crease and just above it as a transition color. So I'm going to mix 3 of the MAC shadows for the lid color. I've got Jest, Naked Lunch, and All the Glitters, and those are these 3 here. And for the crease, I'm going to be using MAC's Handwritten and Swiss Chocolate. 2 right here. Okay, now I don't feel like that highlight color that really made an impact, so I'm going to go into one of my MAC shadows And this is Shroom. Okay, this kit also came with an eyeliner. This is the Hard Candy Take Me Out eyeliner pencil. And looks like it's just black. It's a little size, and it has that same glitter detailing as the eyeshadow surrounds did. So I'm going to try this on the upper lash line. Okay, I'm going to smudge it out a little bit. I will say the eyeliner was pointed when I started, and now it is pretty dull. It's very soft. And I drew some lines on my hand because I wanted to see what it was that I was seeing on this eye, and I'll show you in a moment. But you'll be able to see it on my hand. Do you see how there are like little chunks of eyeliner pencil coming off? Like little dots. So it does not give you a smooth line. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see how there are like little dots inside my eyeliner? And the last product in this kit is a mascara, and this is the Hard Candy Lashaholic Super Volume Mascara. So I'm just going to give that a try. Let's look at the wand. Ooh, the wand is curved. Oh my gosh, it is wet. This is a wet mascara. I can say that because you see how some mascara like came out of the tube when I pulled out the brush, and the brush is just wet and coated. Like really, really wet. So I'm going to try to scrape off some of that excess on the brush. Oh my gosh. This is the wettest mascara I've ever seen. Can you tell? I mean, first use, and it is all over the tube. Alright, here we go. I find the wand extremely awkward. It's almost too curved. This is a thickening mascara. Do you see how my lashes are like sticking together? Like they're very, like 3 or 4 of them in one bunch now. So it didn't separate. If you like really separated lashes, this isn't going to be good for you. But if you want your lashes to appear thicker, this would do it. And the brush curve on this is extreme. I mean, if you have really curved eyes, maybe you could use this, but I made a mess all over my mascara. My eyeliner area is a mess, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna try it on the lower lash line. Ugh. I do not like this mascara. Oh my gosh. Okay, so overall for this kit, what I will say is that I really do enjoy the primer. I like that a lot. I think that it did a pretty good job, and it really was ultra light, and I liked the primer. Then we went into the liquid bronzer. Now, I don't feel like that would show up on a lot of skin tones. I'm not sure that this would show up on every skin tone because I am pretty light, and I don't feel like it was very harsh at all, which is good for me, but if you had more than a light medium skin tone, I'm not sure that this would show up on your skin. The concealer, I hate to say it, but it's bad. It does give you very good coverage, but I would not recommend it for dry under eyes. It does conceal blemishes very well, so I will keep this and use this as a spot concealer, but I will not be using it for my under eyes. I think the material, the formula is just a little too thick, and so it creases. As far as the eyeshadows go, I would say that the silver one, the formula in the two is different. The silver one is very soft, and comes off in flakes and pieces and messy. I would not recommend it. But the formula for the blue one was actually really good. So I'm not sure how you would, I mean, I have the blue one on now and it looks beautiful. So I'm not sure how you would differentiate that if you were shopping in the store. I actually wanted to tap some of that blue underneath the lower lash line. Okay, I'm not going to go take off my makeup because I hate it that much, but the under eye concealer, I will never use it for that again. I feel like it really accentuates that, so I will not be using that. I also tried out the mascara, and I do not like that at all. The formula is wet, the brush is over curved, and so it makes for a very messy application, and it does not separate your lashes. It really clumps them all up. Like, I'm a pro, okay, at mascara, and my eyelashes look like crap. I mean, I made a mess on my eyeliner. It's just not pretty. The eyeliner itself was not good. It had little specks in it. I thought at first maybe that was glitter, and I just had, like, messed that up, but it wasn't glitter. It was just pieces of the pencil coming off into the liner, and I did not like that. And also I feel like you're gonna run through it very fast because after one application I would have to sharpen that pencil. So if you have to sharpen it after every application because it's that soft, it's not going to last you very long. Also, I tried out that lip plumping serum, and I don't notice a difference, but that's one usage, so maybe that's something you need to use more often. I don't feel anything, so I'm not sure if it did anything at all, but that I would say as stars of the line, the primer is really good. The Glamoflauge concealer would be great for spot concealing. It's very opaque, really good coverage. And the highlighter was okay. The rest of it, you know, like this liquid bronzer. I'm not a liquid bronzer girl, but if you are, and you're light-skinned, it might be great. But the rest of it, I'm not so sure. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and review of these products. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!